I personally just want to hear what he has to say.
No, I want to finish what we started.
It's not.
I want to finish what we started.
No, Marco, it's not
we're
about
get here,
that.
Finish
we
what
not.
we started.
If that's exactly your mindset, then we can go back to the house.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Then we can go back to the house.
No.
Are you going to control yourself?
Oh,
are you going to control yourself?
I'm going to finish.
Are you going to control yourself? That's the one question. Are you?
Come on.
Can you at least make that agreement?
You don't understand. When I was a kid, I used to get picked on every single day by him. I don't, bro. And on top of that, not only did he pick on me when I was a kid, he just asked me, can I put him on? This dude is delusional.
But one of the things you need to think about, let me say this. This boy done reached out to you to say that he wants to talk. I don't know what he's on. And I'm not saying don't defend yourself. Right. If he goes crazy, then you and me both are there.
Let's do it.
Right?
All right.
All right, cool. But let's at least hear what he got to say.
I'm gonna hear what he got to say.
All right, cool. Now I'm serious, because you said in the car you was going to control yourself, but I don't even believe you 100%, to be quite honest with you.
You know what? When I get up here, I'm going to confront him. Nah.
Listen.
I want to finish what we started. I want to finish what we started.
Listen, I don't need these people here calling the cops on me. We the only ones out here. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fight for the cops.
What are we talking about?
Hey,
what are we talking about?
Hey man, look, I didn't come here for all that.
No, hold on. Before we do all this, I want to establish this.
There's nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing to talk about.
If what happened last time happens here, let me say it's gonna be a big problem. Okay? On both of y'all. Okay? I'm not leaving. I'm gonna be here the whole time.
I just came.
You act
have a seat.
Come on, man.
What happened yesterday?
I just came to talk.
Just have a seat.
Please.
You agreed to come out here. Come on now.
What are we talking about? What's up? What are we talking about?
All right, man. First off, let me start by saying I'm sorry.
I know you are.
Oh God.
Look, I know we had a falling out yesterday, and I'm not here about that. I'm just here to let you understand what's about me. Okay.
What is there I need to hear about you?
All right.
What is there I need to hear about you?
Let me explain, man. Let me just hear.
I know you used to pick on me when I was a kid. I know you used to pick on me. Like, what is it I need to hear from you right now?
Let me try to talk to you real quick. Something you need to understand about me. I was going through a lot back then with my family. All right.
What does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with me?
Just listen.
What does that have to do with me?
Just give me a chance to explain to you.
What does that have to do with me?
Marco. I don't know him from a can of paint.
So we're here talking about your issues.
Let him talk. Just let him talk.
All right. Go ahead. Continue.
My pops died when I was 3. Okay. My mom ended up getting remarried to my stepdad, and you know he used to beat on her a lot. I grew up watching that.
So you decided to pick on me. You know, and I understand that, you know, losing a father is a big deal, and you know, not having your father around, like I understand that's a big deal, but why did you take that out on me? Did that give you a right to take that out on me?
It didn't, man, and I know that now. I had some time to think about this. Look, listen. So because of that, I watched my stepdad beat on my mom a lot. I felt defenseless. I felt like I couldn't protect her, and he would even beat on me sometimes and try to get me out of the way. So school was the only place that I felt.
So because your stepdad hit you, you decided that you was gonna start picking on me every single day.
Look,
and letting that trauma get onto me. And letting that trauma get onto me.
I'm trying to say that it wasn't right, man. It wasn't right. I know that now.
Hear him. Let me say this real fast, okay?
He doesn't understand. I understand he got his own trauma, but you took your trauma out on me every single day. For what?
Marco, let me just say this. He asked you to come out here. You didn't come correct the first time. Let me just state that right there, okay? Because you came out here the first time asking for stuff. You came out here the first time a little aggressive, and you came a lot aggressive, and you came out here the first time from a perspective that was completely delusional and disconnected from how you treated him before. And then when he brought it up to you, you didn't even acknowledge it. Okay, so let me acknowledge that right now. No, what we doing is we letting me talk right now, okay? But here's the bottom line. Everybody deserves to be able to, at the very least, be able to get their word out. And he asked you to come back together today. You agreed to. That was your choice. So unless you came here just to run your mouth and fuss at him, hear him out. You don't have to agree with everything. You don't have to forgive. Hear him out. Because you didn't have to ask to come back. He didn't have to ask that. So let's just hear him out.
Thank you. Again, I want to say again, I'm sorry for coming at you like that. That was not right of me, man. And, you know, I know you're doing your own thing, and I shouldn't have tried to come up and be a part of that.
Yeah, and ask for an opportunity. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you did. And you were definitely out of line for that. Like who in their right mind? Like if you wanted to, at least if you wanted to get an opportunity from me, at the least, apologize for what you did to me as a kid, and then ask for opportunity. And I still wouldn't have gave it to you, but at least do that. But on top of that, you didn't do that. What you did was you decided to deny the fact that you bullied me, and you decided to ask for opportunity. How does that work?
Look, man, I'm not trying to say that it was right. I just, like I said, I had time.
Make that make sense.
Let him talk.
It don't make sense. You're right. It don't make sense, man. And I'm not here. You don't have to forgive me on this, like he said.
But let's establish something. The opportunity is off the table. I want to make that real clear, okay?
Of course. Again, my stepdad beating on my mom a lot. I felt like I couldn't do anything to protect her. And so even as he was beating on my mom, he even took it out on me. And I couldn't do anything back to him. And that was hard on me, man. Seeing my mom defenseless like that, I couldn't protect her. That's my mom's, man. I felt like my dad needed to be here to whoop his ass, but he wasn't. So that really took an effect on me. So for now, I realized going to school and picking on you like that, I was just acting out, man. I was acting out of my frustration, acting out of hurt, acting out of pain that I couldn't protect my mom's. So I saw him as an example of he controls everything. So let me go to school and try to control things myself. And that wasn't right of me, man. It wasn't personal towards you. I just wanted to have some control somewhere. And I felt school was the place I could have it. So I apologize, man. I'm really sorry that I took that out on you. Look, I'm not here for no opportunity. I get that. That's gone. But I at least want to come to you man to man to let you know that I'm not here for no trouble. I just want to make sure we clear the air. You know that I'm sorry.
You know what, man? I respect the fact that you decided to hit me up, come out here and apologize again. I respect that, man. But I understand your trauma, but at the same time, use your trauma to traumatize me. And, you know, that leaves an effect on somebody, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do accept your apology. You know, we're not friends, you know, we're not gonna be friends, but I do respect that you came out here to apologize to me as a man, and I respect you for that.
I understand, man.
Young man, let me ask you this. When you were doing all that within your childhood, he wasn't the only one you did that to, was he?
No.
You hear him when he says that? He didn't just pick you out as the only one to do that to. That doesn't mean that the pain that you had from it didn't hurt you personally. But what he did wasn't personal. It was about him. He was suffering more than you were suffering within that. He was. And I can only imagine the guilt that you have even today. The fact that you're sitting out here apologizing to him. What it comes down to is not just that he wants to say, I'm sorry to you. What he's searching for is redemption within himself. Am I wrong?
Not at all. Not at all.
And I'm going to say this. Ain't none of us perfect. You don't have to be his friend. You don't. That ship has sailed. But the fact is, he hurt you. I'm sure that there's people you've hurt or will hurt within your life. But the fact is that if you are man enough to acknowledge it, accept responsibility for it, then you would hope that other people can at the very least hear your apology. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, he didn't choose to be hurt, so you can't tell him how to get over it. You can't tell him how to forgive. And the other people you've hurt, I hope that you give them an apology one day too. But the fact is, whether they accept it or not, because I don't think everybody's gonna be like him. But I would encourage you to still apologize to them, but more important thing else, I would encourage you to forgive yourself. You did what you felt you needed to do at the time, just to have some sense of control. That don't make it right, but you acted from that mindset. But you're a grown man now, and it's your choice how you continue in this world. So forgive yourself and let go of that so you can move on into being the man that you actually need to be, which is a man who has no connection to his past. That past is gone. All right?
Yes, sir.
Ryan, was it?
Yes, it is.
It was nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you.
Don't play with my nephew like that again.
I understand.
All right.
No problem.
Okay. Y'all shake hands.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, best of luck to you, man.
All right.
Don't miss your flight.